Travis Scott and his team, they spent a lot of time, effort, energy, and money protecting Travis Scott and his team.
Hey guys, what's happening and welcome back to our channel. The catastrophic crowd rush at Travis Scott's Astroworld event on Friday night is now regarded as one of the worst musical occurrences in United States history. Astroworld has now joined the ranks of past catastrophic musical audience catastrophes. This is serious, as Travis Scott pled guilty twice for encouraging fans to jump security barriers. Number 1. Travis Scott showed his horror in an Instagram story.
To the ones that was lost, I could just never imagine the severity of the situation.
Travis Scott went to Instagram Saturday night following the deaths of 8 individuals during his concert at the Astroworld Festival. Travis Scott expressed his horror when 8 people were trampled at his Houston performance on Friday, yet the rapper has previously been guilty of urging fans to cross security barricades and approach the stage. Scott, born Jacques Vermont Webster II, uploaded a tearful video on Instagram Saturday, claiming he was devastated over the fatalities at Houston's Astroworld Festival. He added, "I can't imagine anything like this happening." Number 2. Accused of endangering the safety of fans.
Tried to take my shoe? You want to be a thief? Come up! Come up! Come up!
However, videos showing audiences stampeding towards Scott at previous concerts at Lollapalooza in Chicago in 2015 and an indoor venue in Arkansas in 2017 have raised alarms. Meanwhile, an attendee who was crippled after falling from a balcony at a Scott performance in April of 2017 has slammed the singer in Rolling Stone, accusing him of endangering the security of his fans. There's not any proposal. During the concert that resulted in 8 fatalities on Friday, Scott invited fans to rush to his stage. According to one nurse who was present there, claims that a guy was seen injecting individuals with a needle minutes before the crush were false. A message released on Astroworld's account also highlighted victims suffering from cardiac arrest and requested anybody with information to contact Houston PD, prompting accusations that organizers are attempting to shift blame for alleged inadequate crowd management that turned fatal. According to Houston PD Chief Troy Finner, there have been allegations of a security person being stabbed with a needle and then given Narcan, but there have been no reports of the audience being drugged in the same manner. Number 3. Was this, however, the first time?
He loved not only Travis Scott, but he loved the lineup at Astroworld. I mean, a lot of the people that attended came from all over the United States.
The 29-year-old, who is currently dating Kylie Jenner, pled guilty to a felony charge of disorderly conduct in August of 2015 after his fans stormed a security wall at the Lollapalooza Festival in Chicago. During Scott's performance, the audience at the Houston-based music event pushed toward the stage, pushing other audience members over and crowding them together. "All my real ragers jump the barricade right now. Let's go, come over," he said as his young fans obliged. He urged as his young supporters followed him, "I want chaos." Thousands of people were seen racing towards the platform, although there were no reports of anybody getting hurt. In February of 2018, he pled guilty to another criminal charge, this time for disorderly conduct, after encouraging his fans to rush towards the stage and pass security at a concert in Arkansas in May of 2017. Weeks earlier, one fan at a Scott event in Manhattan claims he was dragged over the edge of a balcony after the rapper pushed fans to surge towards the stage, leaving him paraplegic. Number 4. What happened to the 8 people who were assassinated?
Somebody passed out right here. Hold on, don't touch him, don't touch him. Everybody just back up. Security, somebody help jump in real quick.
People pressed against one another in an attempt to get as near to the Grammy-winning musician as possible, killing 8 people ranging in the age from 14 to 27. Some reported being unable to breathe, having their ribs crushed, and being unable to use their arms as the pressing and shoving continued. Eskins, a concert-goer who portrays herself as an ICU nurse, detailed what happened to her during the gig in a long Instagram post on Saturday. She claims she collapsed in the crowd Friday night because she couldn't breathe. Then, someone crowd-surfed her inert body to a security officer, who escorted her backstage to a place where medical personnel were urgently attempting to save victims with eyes rolled back into their heads and bleeding from their nose and mouth. "Please come help us," she was urged by a security officer after identifying herself as an ICU nurse. According to Houston Chronicle, Scott continued to play for 37 minutes after first responders were summoned to the scene. Fans can be seen imploring camera crews to halt the show in a viral video from the concert. She recalls witnessing 3 dead bodies sprawled out behind the general admission throng as medical personnel performed CPR with limited supplies and expertise. "I asked where the ambu bag is, where the AED is, where the stretcher and ambulance are, and they said essentially there is none," Askins writes. "There's 1 ambu bag, 1 stretcher, and 1 AED for 3, now 4 people who are pulseless and blue. People from the crowd are trying to help. Teenagers are doing CPR trying to help, but they're doing it incorrectly. Then I see that there are other people doing CPR on people who still have a pulse because nobody has done a pulse check. It's an absolute shade show." But do let us know what you guys think about all this situation in the comments down below, and whether you think Travis Scott should be held responsible for encouraging fans to jump security barriers or not. And with that, I'll catch you guys later in another video. Bye now!